My girlfriend came out of the room and she said that she thought she smelled something burning. So we poked our head outside, could just see a huge roaring inferno over there. Power went off shortly after that. We decided that we'd grab our pets and get ready to hit the road. While we were packing and unpacking the car, kept getting a lot of like really loud pops, bright flashes of light. We think it was like someone said it was power lines or transformer or something. But a lot of heat, a lot of flames over there, and then just like kind of pops of loud light and loud noises over here.
What have you seen from the community so far? People from around the apartment?
Yeah.
Elsewhere? Who's coming in?
So we left pretty quick, but we drove back to see if we could move one of her cars. And downstairs, 3 floors below us, you could just see a bunch of people from the complex, from kind of the surrounding complexes. Everyone was kind of joined in the alleyway, looking to figure out, I guess, what was going on. I don't know, I just kind of walked up and saw a big group congregated there. People were just, I think, making sure they were safe from their homes and whatnot.
So you're familiar with this area, especially looking on the highway.
Yeah.
The funny thing, now you can see the highway.
Yeah.
But what used to stand there? What was your opinion about it?
Yeah,
was it safe? What gave you the impression that something like this could happen?
Yeah, I mean, it's like hot in the summer, dry months, so it wasn't an occupied building. It was the Roadway Inn. It was this old inn from, I think it was pretty popular in like the 80s and 90s from what I've heard from the area, but I've known it mostly as a building that's on the side of 35 as they wait to begin construction or do whatever they're doing with the highway. So definitely an old rundown building, boarded up. I used to go to Esther's Ethiopian over there, which was also there, which I guess now is, I don't know, there's a sign where it would be, but yeah, I think most of Esther's is also gone.
Where could you point out to where it would be?
Yeah, it would be like where they're spraying that hose of water just past the small, I can't tell what that is. I don't think it's a sign, because I don't think that was a sign there before, but that like little remaining structure on the right side of things, just past that would have been the Ethiopian restaurant. But yeah, I mean, from my first floor before, you'd look out across and you would see those two things and a little sliver of 35 right by the billboard behind it. But now, you look out and you'll definitely just see clean across it. I wouldn't say it was probably safe. I didn't see it before it was boarded up from the construction and all that. But I think, anyone passing by with like a cigarette or something could have easily triggered some sort of fire event,
So you don't think this was arson, this was just a coincidence?
I mean, yeah, I couldn't speak on that with any like large certainty, but it definitely strikes me as something that could have been accidental.
Is there anything else you could say that I could have missed?
No, like I said, we kind of got out. We got out of here pretty quick. I will say that, we were right here at Ground Zero. Like, I've been doing my laundry all day, so I've been up and down these stairs, and there was no indication of anything. So it had to have happened like within 30 minutes of the last time I came back inside. And by the time we had like our dogs in the car, I think there were already officers on the scene. And I'm not sure if there were fire trucks just because we didn't stick around, but pretty fast response, I would say.
And you said your girlfriend saw this first, right?
Yeah, she smelled. She looked outside. We were driving back over here, and she told me like how she saw it. She looked outside and saw a haze, and was like, "That's probably not good." And then started to smell fire, and then saw like an orange glow. So she really kind of saw things develop a little more from inside. The blinds were shut in the room where I was in, so I didn't see any of that. We opened the door though. You could feel the heat on the door when you approach it. And then you look outside and you can't miss it. Huge fire. Going in and out, you could feel the door get progressively hotter and hotter, and then things were popping or exploding, whatever you want to call it, more frequently. So definitely like a high pressure situation to get out of the area. But luckily for us, we were a pretty safe distance. So
Okay.
yeah.
Good done. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much. I don't want to keep you in this.
Oh yeah.
Thank you so much once again.
I won't drop that, I promise you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, man. Good luck covering it.